Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals. Welcome to my messy desk, as per usual. How are you all today? Well, I have received some fun stuff in the mail. I say fun stuff because it came with a little note that just said, ha 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 ha. Thanks, Bonnie. Love ya, as always. Bonnie has sent me these. She did actually ask if I wanted them, which is unusual. Unusual for Bonnie. She just sends me random stuff, but she says, do you want some square punch outs? I'm like, yeah, sure. I don't have a little punch like this, so yeah, sure, no worries. So she sends me, I don't know, 10 billion of them, which is gonna last me for the next 600 years. So anyway, I have those. Thanks, Bonnie. Yes, the ha ha ha, I believe, was probably in relation to this. She also sent me the book pages. She punched them out. Probably in the hopes I would find something useful to do with them that we could all share. So there you go. I have also got a billion of those that will last me probably longer than 600 years because I've got to find something to do with them. So I've been fiddling around with them this morning and I have come up with a few little things. Actually, I've got some tucked under my mat here. I'll pull them out. Right, as we all know, having collections of things is one thing. But you've got one thing or two things and they look a bit odd. But I've learnt over the years, if you put enough of the same thing together, it doesn't matter what sort of rubbish it is, it looks like a collection. So that's what I've been doing today. I've been making collections of dots. These are little punch outs. If I get some pretty packaging, like for washi tape or perfume bottles, anything like that. I think this one was from a stationery set. Yeah, anyway, I punch out little circles because I've got a circle punch. So yeah, I have a bunch of these lying around. So I have framed those up with our little frames and yeah, they look like little collections of something. I think they're cute. So what will I do with them? Who knows? Maybe just stick them to a page in a journal, or maybe back them and make large journal cards out of them. Yeah, but I think they're quite sweet. So that was not idea number one, but that is idea number one I'm showing you today. So yeah, anyway, there's my little punchy circles. Actually, this was from the front of a gardening book. You know, the dust cover on a gardening book. I stuck it on some card and then punched it out, and yeah, nothing gets wasted around here, you know how it is. Anyway, there's those, and we'll stick with the punch out sheets. I also did stamps. Now these are all like architectural kind of stamps. So yeah, I thought they looked quite good framed up as well. Same thing, probably make a big journal card out of them, or just stick them to a page in your journal, or just tuck them in a pocket, whatever. But that seemed like a cute idea as well. And the first idea that I had, but the last idea I'm showing you, is stamps, like rubber stamps or silicone stamps. Mine are all silicone stamps. I don't usually collect rubber stamps, but yeah, I just stamped some images on a page and then stuck one of the little frames over it. These ones these frames I inked up. That's a lot of work because of course, yeah, you want to tear and carry on, but managed to get that sorted out, and we have some little collections of stamps which also look good, and I will also use probably in the same way. So that's all I have with those right at the moment. But I'm sure I will come up with something else along the way. And what did I do with the little punch outs? Well, first I did some postage, well not first, but I did some postage stamps. Just on little pieces of paper. I think I've seen these before. I think, who did these? Crust from the Dungeon? Something like that. Sorry. It's very early in the morning. But yeah, it's just, this was a postage stamp that was still on some paper. So are these three. This one I just popped on a piece of paper bag. So yeah, they'll probably get inked around and just stuck in as a little decoration on a page, part of a cluster or something. Next thing I did was stamping, which was just, I just stamped some numbers on them with a little bit of ink around them. I think they'll look quite cute in a journal. So yeah, I am blessed with lots of number stamps. I've been buying quite a few number stamps recently, so yeah. There's that. I think they will come in handy to pop on clusters and just pop on as page numbers or something. Another thing I did, which I wasn't expecting to do, but just sort of happened because I was fluffing around looking for things that I could use, was the negatives out of slides. I have a lot of those because I pull apart slides quite a lot, and yeah, I started just stapling them on because it's just the easiest way to fix a slide. You know, you can't really use glue. It ends up everywhere. I got excited about these. As you can tell, I've made billions of them. I really like them. And it makes it easy to stick the slide down in the end of the day. So yeah, that's another little idea. Oh, you could use photograph negatives as well, but these I just happen to have a lot of the little slide ones because I pull apart slides quite often. Excuse my little dog, he's having a crisis about not being able to get out of the house. It's raining. So anyway, so that's what I did with my little bits and bobs that Bonnie has sent me. Thank you again so much, Bonnie. I really appreciate that. Bonnie's from Bonnie and Clive, by the way, if you guys don't know her. I know most of you do know her. Go over and give her some love. Although she hasn't done a video in a long time, I must chit her about that. It's time, Bonnie. It's been a while. Alright guys, well that was just basically a little show and tell. I mean, there's nothing there that I can really show you how to do because I mean it's all pretty self-explanatory. I just sticking things on pages or stamping on book pages or stapling slides to bits of paper. So yeah, not exactly rocket science. We all know how that works. But I just thought I'd show you the ideas. That way you can give it a go yourself. I was actually going to use these. I've got a gardening book that has lots of these little tiny pictures of plants. Oh, excuse me, that's my stomach grumbling. But they're just that little bit too big. And yeah, even cut down, they just didn't quite work. So I'll find something else to do with those. I usually make big faux stamps out of them, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, thanks for coming along. It's been good to see you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.